Finally, they banned Verte Anaconda. Yes! Don't be like the 30% of you guys have not smashed living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 103,000. Thank you, Japan. You finally took matters into your own hands here. And you did two things right here, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, they banned Imperial Order, which means that they are now officially following the TCG and that president, so that's very good. I have noticed that IO felt like a very blowout-y card on both sides of the game here, and honestly, that was a right step in the right direction here. And Verte Anaconda should have been banned dead-ass half a year ago. Alright, the OCG finally stepped in and said, you know what? We got to do something about this, ladies and gentlemen. They did a fantastic job with this. Kudos to you for your ban section, Konami. I'm actually, I don't think anything else on the OCG side really needed to be hit. And, I mean, that's really saying something because they have a lot more problems than we do. And, something from the Brave engine probably should have been banned at this point in time, but Konami said, you know what? We're going to get crazier here. So they brought Fusion Destiny back to 1 now that Verte Anaconda is gone. I mean, that's a help out to heroes, right? Now that Verte's gone, you don't have to worry about that crazy Predaplant shenanigans. So that really feels like really a fair trade-off, right? Because you take away something, you giveth back something, right? So good job on that. Now, they shot Water Enchantress and Rite of Armesier to 1. They are really cutting back on that Brave engine. Let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. Having that Brave, overpowering presence in the format, it really is that unfair. And I think we'll eventually see the TCG hit this to this level as well. But you're going to have to deal with a lot, and I mean a lot, of power scaling until that point actually comes. So, yeah, these hits to 1, I feel like, are fine. A lot of these things probably should have happened a little bit much sooner in their life, but okay, they're acceptable. Fusion Destiny running back around is very interesting, but all right. To 2, they put Scarlet Sanguine to 2. Okay, so we're getting an Eldritch hit. How many blocks later? Branded Opening is getting punched to 2 as well, so there's our branded consistency hit. They didn't want to go after anything in the structure deck. It doesn't make much sense to really go after anything in the structure deck, all things considered. Alright, Pot of Prosperity to 2. There's Konami messing around with our generic support again. I would not be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, to eventually, and I say this wholeheartedly here, you come home one day and you're like, what, mommy? Why is Pot of Prosperity at 1 on the TCG ban list? Well, because Pot of Desires exist. I have a feeling that's going to happen here. I also see here that, yes, Frogdoll went to 2 as well. Okay. So once again, that's a very nice hit. I really like their format here. This is feeling pretty good, all things considered. To 3. Oh boy. Night Assailant, ladies and gentlemen. As far as I know, I don't see an errata on that. So you're probably going to see some loops, brother. Oh boy. The Pendulum Magician that does the good stuff went to 3. Okay. The Wind-Up Carriers and Mighty should have probably been at 3. How long ago at this point in time? I don't see much of a reason for that to have been really restricted, I guess. Harp Horror to 3. Huh. That feels really weird. The fact that they just kind of went, okay, we're gonna push 3 of this now. Divine Wind finally moved off of the list. Okay. Raigeki we saw on our last list here, which, it feels good, but, it's not doing anything crazy. Beginning of the End. Hey, draw power, ladies and gentlemen. And they moved Trishula to 3. Not too bad of a list, honestly. My final really big thoughts here on this list. Verte Anaconda finally leaving the OCG. Yes! I'm so excited for that. That opens up really so many other cool things that you'll be able to do in the game. I'm glad to see that they did check the engine that is, causing some problems. Thank you, Brave. And, it does go to show that, they do want Branded to kind of stick around a little bit longer. They just don't want it in the current forms that it's in. Because when you look at that scarier, high-end ceiling that's going on right now in the game, it's it really is just kind of nuts. Like the modern era level that you're kind of seeing in the game right now. So we'll have to wait and see. I do think that the TCG would love hits like this, honestly, at this point in time. But that is kind of what we're looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen, for the, I guess, power right now. So guys, please, if you comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.